lot of complaints about these pliers. It's very interesting to see what people will pick out of a video and just focus on. And these pliers are supposed to be like the worst thing in the world. I'm surprised they're not blowing up in my hand. These are a pair of Harbor Freight channel locks, and they're useless according to the commenters on my Harbor Freight Tools video. I didn't buy them for any sort of heavy-duty use. They stay in my workshop when I need to grab a hold of something. But I'm bringing them with me today to use them for one of their most common uses. I'm going back to the blue house, although it might not be blue anymore. And I've got some handyman projects to do to get it to the, I guess, as finished as they're gonna take it, because they're having the cleaners come in right after I'm done. The legal part that the title of this video is referring to, I'm also going to be doing that work as well. So stay tuned and we'll go through step by step the final touches, the final details before this house goes on the market. The carpet's still blue, but the walls and ceiling and trim are now, I don't know, normal white baseboard, which is nice. I think the color of the walls really makes the stained window casing look really nice. That was a lot of work. These were all used to be blue. And it looks, I mean, I'm not really inspecting, but it looks like a pretty nice paint job. If I pull the carpet back, I can still see a little bit of blue. So they somehow even painted this quarter round and didn't get anything on the carpet. I heard that this paint job was pretty expensive, and the property manager really wasn't expecting how much, you know, the price. You can always expect this. There's always masking tape left behind. See, this here used to be a huge gap between this window trim and the wall, so they caulked all this in too. Huge caulk joint right there. So the tub, they're not going to do anything with this tub, but they did ask me to caulk it in. And I'm not sure, but I think the caulking was painted over. Maybe not. See how hard that was? That may be a blessing, not sure. Maybe easier to get out. I'm not too worried about damaging this tub because, as you can see, it's not in that great a condition. I think their main goal is to get it watertight. You can see how the cracks are there. So the integrity of the wall behind the tile stays intact. This looks like, you know, really good tile. This tile could last decades if, you know, the wall doesn't start rotting behind it. Well, at least it's watertight. It certainly doesn't make it look any prettier. I mean, there's still a lot of paint missing in the corners and flaked off in that corner. Twist. I'm gonna set this thing. That will drain right into the sink. Can't see anything, can you? Let's see here. Make some strips. Will it work? Wow, look at that thing filling up. Oh no, it's got a flex line. You want the bottom trimmed, as well as that board I already took off that covers this gap. That's what that board is right there. So I'm going to pop this thing off, cut 2 inches off the bottom, and I got some extra work. So the daughter just left. We were like working together for over an hour, so that's why I turned the camera off. But she kept asking to do more and more work, and what I always do is tell them, you just gotta go through the right channels, go through the property manager, because he's the one who's writing my check, not this lady. And so she sends the property manager a text message, and I'm doing all this extra easy stuff. The painters left this big curtain rod in the kitchen, as well as another curtain rod in the dining room there, and didn't put them back up, probably because the walls were wet. But someone has to reinstall the curtain rod. And the other extra was smoke detectors and those hoses on the washing machine. And I didn't even talk money or price or anything like that. And I'm guessing that's just those two move, and then these other ones just slide with it. Anyways, he's paying me $200 extra. Like, sure, $200 extra. I was just coming to caulk the tub, but the extras, they add up. I think all I gotta do is hang that one rod and vacuum up, and then I can invoice. In the tub, in the shower, look how low this shower head is. Whenever I remodel a bathroom, I'm always raising this up at like 8 inches, 10 inches, way out there. So normal people like me can fit underneath it. People ask why I don't get a regular camera. Another thing I'd like to address is the tool snobs that think my tools are too old, which is kind of strange. It's a little too tight right there. I've got, good quality contractor grade DeWalt tools, but they are the old 18 volt XRP tools. Some guy says it drives him crazy that I haven't upgraded my tools, and I'm like, well, I guess I just bought a full set of 20 volt max XRs, and I know how much they cost. I spent like $800 on the highest quality in each, for the drill, the impact, the circular saw, and the Sawzall. The drill alone with that battery is $400. But as you guys can see from the 160 so videos that I put up, any job I've done outside of the workshop, I do with these tools here. and have not had a problem at all. Look at that. Beautiful. It is what it is. They didn't want to replace this gate, and for some reason the guy wanted just this board replaced. Yeah, I can replace that board for you. Not a problem. Well, the blue house is finally done. I will be going back periodically throughout the year. I know that something's going to come up that I have to go back for. I'm in the middle of what I call a marathon month, and that is where I work every single day, 12, 14 hours a day for an entire month. So my videos have been, I don't know, not that impressive as far as the projects. These are just the ones that are easy to edit. They only take a few hours and I can get them up. I've got some really good projects filmed, just haven't had the time to edit them yet. So I think July is going to be a good month for some impressive videos or impressive projects. At least I think they are impressive. So keep that in mind if you're on the fence of subscribing or not, that there is more than just hanging smoke detectors and painting fences. So is there anything weird in your state that is required by law at every turnover of a rental? Someone posted in the comments several videos ago that the carpet has to be replaced every time there's a changeover with tenants. I thought that was, well, it's kind of nice if you are the renter, but if you are the landlord, it's kind of a pain in the ass. What is today? Oh yeah, tomorrow's Father's Day. Well, it already is Father's Day because it's like 1:30 in the morning. So Sunday we'll have this video, and Monday I got a sprinkler type video. The automated sprinklers. Someone had a problem with their sprinklers. They couldn't get them to turn on. So I got that fixed and I videoed that. And I found another big problem with their sprinkler system that will be a future video. What else? Oh, there's going to be another Handyman 101, HM 101 coming up. I think, I don't know, I've got to build a deck this week. And the guy's already got an event at his house planned for a week from yesterday. It's not in a complicated deck. We'll see how that goes. All right, done.